Relax. Let me explain.
You'd better. I know you haven't been here that long, but in general, I prefer to only have one rebellion to deal with at a time.
It's not another rebellion. This nWo stuff is just a way to stir up some trouble within Mutiny. It's a play. I just need people to believe it's real. And that's obviously working.
That is a pretty good idea, actually. But I really wish you'd run the stuff past me first.
And spoil the surprise? Come on. I've got this under control. Just sit back and enjoy my brilliant manipulations. You just might learn something.
Okay, I'll give you some rope. Just be smart.
I always am. That's why it's working.
And here's the man reviving the nWo in more ways than one.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring from New Jersey, weighing in at 242 pounds, one half of the NXT Unity Tag Team Champions, The King!
He's not just emulating the New World Order, he's declaring war on Mutiny with Joe Coffey and Shotzi by his side, all proudly nWo.
Any enemy of Mutiny is a friend of mine, Corey, and he is clearly rallying powerful allies.
This dude is one of the most impressive young superstars we've seen.
Braun Breaker on a meteoric rise in WWE.
And his opponent from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds, Braun Breaker!
Absolute.
This isn't just another match. The newly formed nWo needs to show they can stand up to Mutiny's challenge.
Exactly, Corey, and with Mutiny members like Joe Coffey and Shotzi now donning nWo colors, this fight isn't just pivotal, it's personal.
And our personal feelings aside, I'm sure Mutiny wants to squash this new faction before they can prove the nWo can be major players too.
Inflicting pain at will. Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes can one superstar deliver?
And talk about an impressive combination, guys. Oh, and a stomp. Oh, he's got him by the leg.
DDT.
Breaker showing no answer for this attack.
Tough spot for Braun to be in.
Uh-oh, this is not going to end well. Nice suplex. He is in the zone, and he wants everyone to know it. A manager grabbing anything from under the ring is beyond unfair. It's just downright evil.
Press slam.
Oh, watch this display of power.
And the scary thing is, these attacks are being done with great ease.
Capped off with a knee to the spine.
And this onslaught's really taken everything out of him.
He's staring adversity right in the face now.
A knee drop.
Look at this, just unloading.
Oh, that just...
Looks like it busted him open. This is just an outrageous display of power. Man, face first.
I do not see this match going on much longer with too many more moves like that from them.
You have got to be in elite physical condition to pull off something like that.
A jab after jab after jab, and
Bam! There's the hook.
Breaker can't seem to get out of harm's way.
Braun's on the wrong side of every exchange. There's the throw to sleep.
He connects with a counter.
Braun's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
Yeah, Breaker's survival instincts are taking over.
Braun fires back.
He is getting rid of the turnbuckle pad. Don't say that too loud, Saxton. You might get caught.
Striking with a knee.
And his head is becoming a bigger target.
Denied with an elbow.
And he isn't looking helpless anymore.
He endured the charge and now looks to lead his own raid.
German. The end for Breaker is looking inevitable here.
Oh, it's coming.
Ooh, bullseye.
Breaker doesn't know where he is.
Cover. He manages to kick out. What strength.
How on earth did he kick out of that? I have no idea.
It's because Braun Breaker's not normal, Saxton.
That was a golden opportunity to end things. Now he's got to hope the opportunity presents itself again. And now thrown back into the ring. Manages to reverse it.
Braun able to take a stand. Spear! Braun might have brought this to a close. Going for the win, not letting up.
I'm absolutely stunned. A display of near superhuman resilience.
After seeing that, it's hard to imagine what it's going to take to keep this competitor down.
And Breaker having to reckon with the fact that his best seemingly wasn't good enough. Down with the Frankensteiner. Wasting no time. Shoulders are down.
He's still got more left in the tank.
Finds a counter for Breaker.
Spear! Man, earth-shattering.
Oh, man, this might be it.
2. Forces the shoulder up after 2.
Really had less than a second to stay alive there.
He is looking to do some serious harm.
Slam!
Just mounted with punches and not, oh, a nasty stop to finish it off. Getting set up in the corner now. Just non-stop blows.
Just using their foot as a weapon.
So ruthless.
Oh!
Uh-oh. Oh, he had that scouted. Oh, what a quick answer. The power, the strength, and now just pressing.
That is something else. Rough landing.
And Braun's having trouble managing this onslaught.
Every foot setting up again.
Ah, vicious knee to the face.
He has no idea what just hit him.
Into the cover. He put him away. He picks up the win.
Here is your winner, the King.
After that victory, it seems clear this new nWo is poised to be a major player in the fight against Mutiny.
Absolutely, Cole. They're taking over. The New World Order is here, and they're not just here to participate. They're here to dominate.
nWo for life, baby. And boss, before you say anything, you should know I'm already putting together a crew to help the Black and White take out Mutiny and the rest of the WWE. So far, it's me, and that's it. But you gotta start somewhere.
Right, look, just slow down.
I can't slow down. I'm all in. SmackDown is gonna get smacked. Raw is gonna get cooked. They won't even be able to call it Raw anymore. They'll have to call it extra well done, even though it won't be well done at all when we're through with them. nWo!
Quiet, Truth. Listen, this whole nWo thing, it's complicated.
No, it's not. That's the beauty of it. I don't know if you've noticed, but there are a lot of superstars here who are 3 corners short of a squared circle. If you get my drift, they're very easily fooled. That's why we need this. It's totally real, and it's awesome. Watch. nWo sneak attack. That felt amazing. Now everyone knows the NWO is back.
It's not. Truth, you need to listen to me.
Good idea. You be the boss, and I'll be the enforcer, and go find some more WWE superstars to beat up under the banner of the NWO.
No, don't do that.
Okay. Then you be the boss, and I'll be the idea man. Here's my first one. nWo pay-per-view. Location? The moon. All we need is a rocket. How hard do you think it'll be to take over NASA?
Listen to the words I am saying. This whole nWo thing is fake. I made it up. I'm just trying to destabilize Mutiny, that's all. None of this is real.
It's not real? It feels real to me.
It's not, though.
Okay, I understand. It's not real because we still need to dream it into reality. And we will. Because it's out with the old and in with the new world order. You are inspiring.
And you are exhausting.
I thought you said you had this under control.
I do. It's just our truth that's the problem. And then I had to back him up or it would have blown my cover.
Well, we wouldn't want that. It'd be a real shame if I only had one massive insurrection to deal with. Now I'm losing superstars to two factions.
I can't help it if I'm so convincing people from both sides are jumping. There's always collateral damage, but at the end of the day, it's working. That's what's important.
You need to end it. Now.
How about I end it next week? We've got some momentum, and I might have already paid for some things to make this nWo movement seem legit, including a non-refundable deposit on an arena, throwback set and all.
Fine, but only because Orton and Gunther are looking for payback. And Mutiny too. So at whatever nWo show you're apparently putting on, you're gonna host an inter-brand fatal four-way. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, and your fake New World Order.
It'll be a night to remember.
Just make sure when it's over, your nWo is forgotten.
And here's the nWo contingent, hoping for a too-sweet victory.
The following is a fatal four-way Extreme Rules match. Making his way to the ring, the King, R-Truth, Maxine Dupree, and Axiom.
The nWo is headed toward the ring, and you can feel the intensity. They're clearly here to make a statement.
Right, Saxton. They're here to show that the New World Order isn't just a blast from the past. It's a powerhouse shaping the future.
Here comes comes the Viper.
The most lethal superstar in WWE history.
And
Get on your feet and show some respect for the ring general.
and represent
Here comes Finn Balor.
A man who has competed and succeeded at the highest level all over the world.
and representing
Each of these four has something to prove at tonight's special sold-out event after nWo's bold return set this whole powder keg off.
Right, Saxton, they came out swinging, but the ripples from that strike have put everyone on edge. Now it's about who can assert their dominance in this chaos on nWo's temporary home turf.
And with tensions this high, each superstar in the ring is not only fighting for victory, but also fighting to redefine the future of WWE.
Propped up in the corner.
Ow. Ooh, stiff punch.
Now bringing the fight back into the ring. In control here with a swinging neck breaker.
Textbook.
Oh,
That is the kind of move that leaves our jaws on the floor. Unbelievable. Picking up speed off the rope.
knife edge chop. Back to Finn Balor.
Boom! Oh, man.
That'll fillet your chest.
He's taking on some damage at this point.
Gunther used that moment to teach him a very painful lesson.
Real European uppercut. Oh, man.
Oh, nice scoop roll up for the win. He puts an end to the pin there. Set him up, Russian leg sweep.
You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
Takes a big clean hit from the table.
He's got a plan for that table, and it does not involve a dinner party.
Had the Viper scouted. Being carried around now.
Good God!
He just put him through the table, and who knows what he's thinking now.
Well, there are no signs of the brutality ending yet, Saxton.
And so much for ending a match before it starts. Gunther got the fight taken to him there.
Yeah, Balor putting his big match expertise to work there, making it look just effortless.
Uh-oh, look at this.
Nelson applied.
The dragon suplex.
Oh, man, right into the steel steps. And what a burning lariat.
Drop kick. Uh-oh. The Viper able to strike back.
That was a showing of control and aggression, something they'll want to keep up.
Driven into the steel steps. And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Oh, look at this. German suplex. And not done yet. Another German. What a press slam.
Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount. Check out this power, ladies and gentlemen. Up and
jackhammer.
That could end Orton now.
Looks like he's coming back in.
nice takedown, and now just battering knees.
Oh, boom, boom, persistent barrage.
Punching their way out of that one.
Carrying the opposition. What's the thought here?
Long fall and even harder impact.
Reversal. And that turns things around.
Rolling cutter.
Guys, I think he just got busted open.
Oof, yeah, that does not look good.
Gunther could be out. The counter stopped. It's not over yet.
He's in his clutches.
Can this be it? Is this the end?
He kicks out at 2.
Good Lord, scarily close to 3.
DDT!
Landed.
He's headed to the top now. He's in the drop zone.
Finn got all of it.
In position now. Rolling cutter.
And quickly into the cover.
Might be in trouble.
Kick out.
Almost inhuman at this point. Oh, man, check out this power.
Crank in the head. Boom.
Look at this, just unloading.
That looks bad for Gunther's face.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam. Randy Orton's in a world of hurt.
And the Viper needs to rally quick. This could be the defining moment of this match for him. What does he do now? Rolling cutter.
Wasting no time. Into the cover. And now back to Randy Orton. And retaliates with a counter. Got them off their feet here. Check your face after that one.
Here it is.
Ooh, the cutter.
Making the most of that with the pin.
There's 2. Kicks out.
That is just pure instinct at this point.
Oh, perfect kick. An elbow will break that up.
Caught with a DDT. Target is set on Gunther. He's in peril.
Are we about to see it?
Uh-oh. Fought off with an elbow.
Orton going to that place could be academic from here.
RKO! And is he? Yeah, looks like he's bleeding now.
Orton has him pinned. Here we go. He's in a bit of agony now.
Yeah, Extreme Rules matches eventually take their toll on everyone.
But what a press slam.
Bang. Knee.
He goes for the pin.
Could this be it?
Kicks out before the 2 count.
Refusing to give up even an inch of ground as this match continues.
Kick right to the midsection.
Uh-oh. What an elbow drop.
Right to the heart. Gunther surveying the battlefield, ready to end Orton.
Gunther with his opponent all the way up
With unbelievable power.
Gunther can taste victory now.
Deadlifted clean off of the mat.
Then Balor.
Boot to the gut will stop anyone in their tracks.
And now going for the victory.
Is this it?
Barely kicks out.
What do you have to do to put this guy away?
Boom!
All the way to the outside.
and a big boot.
Oh, man. Head being targeted again, it seems. Really feeding off all of his faithful fans.
They're feeding off the WWE fans, now pinning the arm down, and
Goodness gracious.
looks to climb the top rope. Watch out. Directly into the cover.
The damage is done.
And now to Gunther.
Oh, man, drop kick.
Orton measuring. And a knee across the face.
Measuring. Oof, face stop. Dangerous stomp right to the face.
Answer that with a knee to the gut.
He dodges out of danger.
Cover. We have a cover.
And he kicks out of the pin and one.
Still gonna take a massive effort to keep him down. Here's the pump handle. Suplex.
Launched. Randy might be defeated here. And he fights it off.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming.
Neck breaker.
Going right back to the head area.
Yeah, this is why you've always got to protect your neck.
And that was some brutal impact on that DDT.
A Viper with further plans in mind. Patented offense with the...
And a heck of a DDT we just witnessed.
These are dangerous attacks on their own, but now the damage is exponentially multiplying.
Then back to Randy Orton.
What an RKO!
Out of nowhere. Picture perfect from Orton.
Answers back on Orton. Has to find a way out of this.
Slip behind, right to the left knee.
One step ahead there. He's got him up. What a press slam.
Oof, kick finds it.
And Orton maintaining that patented vicious streak of his deep into this match.
Orton has picked his spots all night, and he just did it again.
Side Russian leg sweep. Shoulder down. Could this be it? Still only got one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it.
And meanwhile, from behind, Schoolboy,
Shoulders down.
for the win. He gets the kick out after the one.
All the punishment he's taken, and yet he's still in this match. Sky high.
Saw it coming and counters it.
For the win. And he's got cartoon birds swirling over his head right now for sure.
All these attacks to the head. He's going to end up with a lot more than a splitting headache if this match goes on for much longer.
Oh, set up for a second time.
Clean knee to the face. There is no coming back from that.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match. And a kick out at only one.
Still has a great amount of fight in them. Not going to let it end like this. Looking for more damage here. Elbow puts an end to that.
Lariat. And clearly some targeted. He's got the shoulders down. This is it. Stopping the ref's count at 2.
He just won't give up.
The pin. It's all or nothing time. He's able to beat a 2 count.
He's still got life in this matchup.
gets countered there.
Gunther with the...
Fighting to escape, and he gets out of the hole, but some damage was certainly done there. Attacking the torso again, doing a little more damage. Gunther could be out. Kick out just before 2.
No time to waste being shocked. You've got to maintain pressure.
Absorbing the pain of another attack to the head. He could be dazed.
Orton just showed Gunther that he's still got it.
Where's Finn going now?
From the top!
But now we see Balor.
That's it. Gunther is out.
Here's the pin. He did not want things to end this way. Uh-oh, he's got him up. Oh, what a press slam. Calculating the next move here. Up and over.
Balor out of the...
Now starts to fight out with some punches to the gut.
Taking the action to the outside.
Might be taking a...
Oh, God.
Inverted face lock into an elbow drop.
Caught with a jawbreaker. Caught with a clothesline.
Here's the cover. Does he have him? No, stops the count at 2.
There's some shock in the arena after that kick out. Big forearm.
Oh, God, that hurt.
Ooh. Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes can one superstar deliver?
And what a hell of a combination we just saw.
What a counter! Power slam!
Wards off the pin at 2.
I cannot believe what I'm seeing right now. No one can.
Ooh, he fends that off.
Face first into the chair. With a follow-away slam.
Was vicious.
And staying with it, into the cover.
2. No, he gets the shoulder up.
What a match.
Here it is.
Rolling cutter.
And cover now for the match. Stopping the pin. Meanwhile, we see Gunther.
Stiff elbow will break that up. Look at this beautiful.
And Randy now for the win. He breaks the ref's count before 2.
I don't know what more this superstar can do to put him away. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Spear! Is it enough? Is this the end? There's 2. Breaks the count.
And you got to think he's just one final blow away from not kicking out next time.
Suplex attempt. Able to go behind, though.
From behind. Chop block.
Precise aiming on that basement drop kick.
And now
Gunther wants to finish this. Power bomb. Big opening for Gunther to take this.
Now into the cover.
The fate of the match is at stake.
And he saves the matchup. Vulnerable spot for the Viper.
Suplex.
Big elbow drop.
Treating them like trash, adding insult to injury.
Looks like he's got something in mind for ringside here.
And now heading back inside the ring. And now we have Gunther.
Cover, cover, cover.
He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about.
Ooh, knee drop connects.
Weapon in hand saying, I'm up in the ante.
And he is daring his opponent to face him with the steel chair.
Ooh, oh my gosh.
Boom!
Uh-oh.
Connects. Saw it coming.
Inverted face lock.
Oh, Gunther could be out.
Ending the 3 count.
German suplex. Clothesline.
He's going for the cover.
For the win. And he stops the count. And now to Gunther. Totally helpless at the moment.
Scoop slam sets things up.
Ouch. What grace. Float over to the...
Going over. Nice. DDT.
I can't begin to imagine what he's got planned here, guys.
Maybe it's a yard sale. He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run.
German suplex. Sliding back in under the ropes here. Balor with the counter.
Battle of counters. No one's getting their full offense in. Beautiful transition.
And now the cover. Kicks out. He still has life.
A long 2.5 in the waning moments of this match. Carefully placed stomp to the arm.
Now Gunther looking to secure the match.
Surprised to not even get a 2 count at this point.
And Gunther got turned around there.
Big elbow drop.
Now, oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Turns the tables, shoulders down. Shoulder up, shoulder up!
Somehow, some way, he is still in this.
Quickly transition, shoulders are down. Uh-oh. Kicks out, he still has life.
This is going to come down to who wants it more.
Randy Orton, there it is.
Here we go, cover. Then now to Finn Balor.
Down with a sling blade.
And a basement drop kick.
Waistlock go behind. Up and over with a German suplex. We're not finished yet. Another one. Oh, come on. Enough is enough. A trio of wicked German suplexes.
Oh, and a clothesline to follow.
No, just got the shoulder up.
Don't turn out the lights just yet.
Uh-oh, he's got him up. What a press slam.
Look at this beautiful, expertly executed combination of strikes and some kicks to follow.
How many strikes to one superstar deliver?
And a string of attacks like that can really gain you control.
He's going back to the well.
Oh, heinous knee to the face.
He might be getting his hand raised soon. Got him, and he wins the Fatal 4-Way.
Here is your winner, the King.
And there it is. The nWo proves once again why they're back and more formidable than ever, clinching a critical victory tonight.
Absolutely, Cole. This victory isn't just significant, it's too sweet.
Tonight was a revelation, but let me be clear, it was not a revolution. The so-called nWo revival? Well, the truth is that it was nothing more than a hoax. I stand with Team Raw and SmackDown. Always have, always will. I never meant to target our own Raw and SmackDown talent. But it seems I underestimated just how easily swayed you all were. It's no wonder why Mutiny has been so successful. You need to be smarter. To everyone who thought they were part of something new, understand this. It was all a strategic ploy. The point? To reveal the weak spots in Mutiny's armor, to sort out the tough from the talkers. And guess what? It worked. They broke ranks as soon as they saw a shiny new toy. But now, my WWE friends, it's time to band together. Raw, SmackDown, NXT, whatever's left of it. We all stand against Mutiny. We're not just prepared, we are united, and together we're unstoppable. Mutiny, you're in our sights, and we're coming for you. And R-Truth, my loyal soldier, listen up. The nWo adventure, it was a blast, but that chapter's over. We need to lace up for the real fight, the one right ahead of us.
I have to hand it to you. Reviving the nWo to draw out the weak links from Mutiny was genius. You really turned the tables on them.
And maybe found myself a disciple in R-Truth.
He was a wild card, but he helped make it believable. I don't think you would have managed to pry so many members of Mutiny loose otherwise. Their ranks are pretty solid.
Not as solid as they thought. We exposed some serious cracks.
That's true. And I gotta say, the way you played both sides was impressive. Could be a trick we keep up our sleeves.
Absolutely. With the chaos we've created, they won't know who to trust.
Hold that thought. My phone's blowing up with some big announcement that Triple H just posted on social media. Let's watch it.
For the past 2 months, the WWE board has kept a close eye on the movement known as NXT Mutiny. As previously stated, we've taken a stance of neutrality. Our position has not changed, but I'm here to announce there will be a clear and definitive end to this conflict at Survivor Series. It will be Raw and SmackDown on one side, NXT Mutiny on the other, squaring off in a best-of-3 series of matches to determine the fate of WWE. If Raw and SmackDown win, they can return things to normal and decide to punish NXT Mutiny for their uprising. If NXT Mutiny wins, WWE might look a whole lot different. There may not even be a Raw or SmackDown anymore. We are prepared for any outcome because this truly is a new era of equal opportunity. I have one more announcement. Before Survivor Series at NXT No Mercy, there will be a special preview match for the Unity Tag Team Championships. On one side, it will be the current champs, and on the other, the former champions from NXT, JC Jane and Alexis King. So Raw, SmackDown, NXT Mutiny, when it comes to Survivor Series with the future of WWE at stake, are you ready? I said, are you.
I'm so sorry for interrupting Triple H's big announcement, but I have my own to make. It's not going to be JC Jane competing in the Unity title match, because we're initiating Freebird rules, and I'll be stepping in to make sure we take back what's ours. In fact, taking back the Unity titles is just the first step in taking back all of WWE and getting rid of the dead weight known as SmackDown and Raw. See you soon, dummies.
Are you serious? You know, it's one thing for Hunter to stay neutral, but now he's giving Mutiny a legit opportunity to take control of WWE? This guy's playing favorites. Hell, he might even be one of them.
Who knows at this point?
Fine. If Mutiny is doing Freebird rules for the preview tag match, then so can we. I want in.
You sure that's the right move?
I never got revenge for getting put on the shelf by the Unity champs. This way, I'll get my hands on Lexus King and the traitor who sent them after me.
Okay, you could take my place in the match, but I'll be out there in your corner to watch your backs.
Deal.
All that matters is we defend the titles. We're gonna need all the momentum we can get as we head towards Survivor Series.
Agreed. So let's not lose.
You ready for this, Punk?
I've been waiting for this since the moment all this Mutiny stuff started. So yeah, I'm more than ready.
Not gonna lie, I'm jealous you two are going to get your hands on Bailey. Oh, I was looking forward to hitting her with our whirlwind splash.
At least you'll get to see Punk and I nail her with it from ringside.
I guess that'll do.
Let's stay alert out there. We're heading into enemy territory. Knowing Mutiny, anything can and probably will happen.
Got it.
All right, let's go put some idiots in their places.
It's the Unity champs, ready to show no mercy to their Mutiny opponents.
It must not have been easy to step aside and allow another guy to defend the titles that you rightly earned.
Maybe it wouldn't have been easy for you, Corey, but that just shows the unique, dare I say, unity that this team has. It's the reason they've been so successful and Mutiny has been running scared.
And the challengers from Mutiny taking full advantage of Freebird rules. There you see what's at stake. The NXT Unity Tag Team titles. Mutiny thought they were being clever by substituting Bailey onto their team, but what's good for the goose is good for the gander.
The Freebird rule cuts both ways, Michael. Bailey and King were not prepared for an angry CM Punk.
Tonight's outcome will set the tone for Survivor Series, and therefore the entire future of WWE. Double knees.
Uh-oh. Boom! Good defense from him. She turns it around with the reversal.
Clinching their opponent, and look at these multiple knee strikes. That was a furious assault from the champion. Each blow coming in harder than the last. Oof.
And check out this ridiculous power.
Oh, an uppercut. Now a big swing of momentum against King.
Lex is unable to use his wide arsenal here.
Yes.
The challenger enduring the punishment.
He's got to be eyeing his corner, hoping he can regroup on the apron.
Ooh.
Keeping in close quarters, and look at these lefts. Now this is just a ruthless attack.
Oh, such aggression.
And any one of those shots could take you out for good. The champ is pinned. We might have a new champion here. Kick out at one.
Just using the adrenaline to stay in the match. We're no closer to a winner just yet.
Being placed in the corner here. Countering that offense.
She is going to look to press on the advantage.
And now she can start to claw her way back into this fight.
Just never had a chance to block any of those.
And he got to his partner.
Arm breaker.
Looking to seal the deal, guys.
The champion with his shoulder up before two.
Starting to see the tolls of this match add up.
A narrow escape. Irish whip from Punk on Bailey.
And Punk follows it up with the knee.
And he nails the Bulldog. Vintage CM Punk.
This looks like it could be all over.
And there's the tag.
We've seen the defending champs win matches with the Whirlwind Splash, and now it's CM Punk's turn.
Wait, what?
Did that just happen?
I can't believe this. CM Punk has sided with Mutiny?
This can't be happening right now.
It's over.
We have new Unity Tag Team Champions, all thanks to the shocking turn of one CM Punk.
And now CM Punk is directing Mutiny to attack the former champions. Punk was friends with these two. They trusted him. This is sick.
Honestly, with Punk's track record, we should have seen this coming.
We thought he was one of the leaders of WWE. I don't get it.
You're not the only one.
We could be witnessing the beginning of the end for WWE as we know it.
I hate to agree, Corey, but with CM Punk on their side, Mutiny now has all the momentum leading into the most important Survivor Series ever.
We are headed for dark times.
I've never been one to run from controversy. In fact, some people think wherever I go, I'm the source of it. So let's talk about why I'm here and how it happened. Buckle up. This story begins before I ever returned to WWE. Raw was in Chicago and my old friend Bailey invited me to stop by. Before I was asked to leave, Bailey and I reminisced about her time in NXT, which gave me an idea. If I was going to sign another WWE contract, sure, I wanted a main event WrestleMania, but that wasn't enough. I wanted to create real, permanent change, a legacy. After I signed, I went to the PC and met the men and women there. They had all the talent in the world, but once they left NXT, they were at the mercy of the corporate overlords who didn't give a damn about their stories, their abilities, or what they had done to get to that point. Year after year, NXT would build stars only to have them stolen by the so-called main roster and then tossed aside. If NXT management wasn't going to do anything about it, I was. NXT was the voiceless who needed my voice. With Bailey on board, we recruited Kevin Owens and the NXT roster, and we started a movement. Powerful and permanent change. A legacy. And now with Triple H and the board's blessing, thanks, Paul! We not only have a seat at the table, but the chance to smash that table to pieces. It wasn't easy getting to this point. Friendships broken. Lies were told. Sacrifices had to be made. The night of the big invasion, I had to listen to the start of my own revolution as I lay on the concrete floor pretending to be a victim. All I could do was smile on the inside, knowing that my mutiny had begun. As that mutiny unfolded, I even had most of the locker room and the WWE Universe thinking Triple H was on our side. Crazy, right? Or is it? Unfortunately, for the plan to work, I couldn't be upfront with certain individuals. Namely, the now former Unity champions. When you were busy trying to start a new world order, who do you think riled up R-Truth and got the Raw and SmackDown rosters fighting each other? That would be me. Who do you think put the mutiny mask in Naomi's locker, huh? You thought it just magically transported its way from the trash can? It was me, you simpletons. You two used to date, right? Well, consider this a classic breakup. There were some lies, some cheating, and when I didn't need you anymore, I dumped your pathetic asses. Maybe someday you'll understand why I did what I did. But for now, just know that it was for the greater good. When Mutiny reaches its endgame, I will leave WWE not only better, but entirely different than it was when I arrived. And that's a change that was long overdue. So anyone else out there who's on the fence, I implore you to do what's right and get on board the NXT Mutiny Revolution now. Because after Survivor Series, you do not want to be on the wrong side of history.
I wanted to get the four of us together after everything that happened with Punk. How are you two holding up?
We're okay, but definitely didn't see that one coming.
No one did. Punk had us all doubting Triple H. Turns out he was just trying to divert attention away from himself the entire time.
Punk said this was like a breakup, and it feels that way.
It reminds me of when we split up, actually.
But ultimately, you must have mended fences to get to this point, right?
Yeah, it took time, but eventually we realized we worked better as friends.
Well, I don't think we have a lot of time, unfortunately, but maybe you can use that experience. You don't need Punk. You never did. You have each other.
I guess you're right. But even though we have each other, we still need help if we're going to defeat Mutiny at Survivor Series.
I know you couldn't trust anyone in the locker room before, but now you don't really have a choice. And besides, in the time since Mutiny formed, certain individuals have proven their loyalty to our side. We should start there.
Keep in mind, these superstars will compete for us in the best-of-3 series. Everything is at stake, including our livelihoods and the future of WWE. So choose carefully.
Which brand do you want to go recruit first?
I'll start on SmackDown talking to superstars from the women's division.
Okay. You have our full support.
welcome back. It feels like you haven't been around in forever. You have no idea how much you've been missed.
Aw, you noticed. How sweet. I don't suppose this enthusiastic greeting has anything to do with Survivor Series.
No, well, yeah.
Yeah, I'm the most dominant woman in the whole damn sport and everyone knows it. Obviously, the office's recruiter-in-chief would glom on the second I walk through the locker room door.
I wouldn't call it glomming, Rhea. While you were off on your break, you might have missed the fact that a WWE civil war has broken out.
Oh, I'm well aware. Everyone's looking over their shoulder. Nobody trusts anyone. There's a sense of paranoia in the air. It's intoxicating. I love the chaos.
People are saying that obviously you'd return and join Mutiny. Sounds like that might be true.
People are saying is one of the greatest cop-outs of the modern age. Is that what you're saying? That I'm gonna stab WWE in the back so I can go enjoy the freedom of being ordered around by CM Punk?
Okay, that doesn't sound like you. But it is pretty clear that you're taking a certain amount of joy standing on both sides of the line. You need to pick a team.
I don't need to do anything. Besides, I'm not the woman you give the ultimatum to. I'm the woman who gets what I want.
And that is?
Picking up right where I left off. Main events, championships, you get the idea.
I have a lot of pull with the GMs on both brands. You join our Survivor Series team. I think I can arrange all that for you.
Make that happen, and I'm on board. Just remember, we're on this ride to the end no matter how brutal things get.
It's a deal. I'll talk to the GMs and get you right back to the spot you were in before you went away. Then you announce you're joining our Survivor Series team to take down Mutiny.
I'm in. Go pull the necessary strings.
I never thought I'd say this, but Rhea Ripley, you are a sight for sore eyes. When our mutual friend told me you were going to join our Survivor Series team...
Don't get ahead of yourself, Aldous. This is a transactional arrangement, and you still owe me what I want.
So I guess this isn't a done deal yet? I thought you were locked in. I'll need to speak to our team captains about this.
Is there an issue here? I don't want to join a side that doesn't have their act together.
Everything is fine. We believe our Team WWE leaders are doing an excellent job.
Unless you count getting manipulated by Punk and losing the Unity titles, sure. I'd say putting the future of WWE in the hands of a draft pick and some ex they split with years ago is foolish. But that's just me.
If the seeds of dissent you so ever took flower, well, we would all reap chaos.
Poetic. Now, how are you going to compensate me in exchange for leading WWE into war with Mutiny?
I heard you wanted to get right back to where you were when you left. To that end, I am prepared to put you against your old enemy, Liv Morgan, for her Women's World Championship.
So you want to put a target on my back? Everyone who's been here working for a title opportunity will be gunning for me.
Look, I'm just trying to make this deal happen. What do you propose?
I'm going to earn the title opportunity like I've earned everything. Set up a match with me against your top contenders.
Why make things harder for yourself?
It's not harder for me, Aldous. It's harder for them. Make the #1 contenders match now.
Rhea Ripley has returned to SmackDown.
The following contest is a triple.
Whoa! Whoa! Whoa!
The hell's wrong with you? Stop it.
I can't help it, Corey. Larry's exciting to watch. Whoa!
Please, stop.
A woman who's flattened everything in her path, Nia Jax.
And
Rhea Ripley has the opportunity to pick up right where she left off in the championship picture if she wins this triple threat match.
Well, that if is carrying a lot of weight, Cole. Lyra Valkyria and Nia Jax are no pushovers, and they're not going to roll over for the returning hero.
I wouldn't bet against Rhea tonight, Corey. Just take a look at those eyes. She intends to make a statement to WWE and Mutiny tonight. From behind, back suplex.
Roundhouse kick. Tilt-a-whirl arm drag.
Wow, Nia Jax throws a hard punch.
Turn Nia Jax around there.
Kick right to the midsection.
She's in a bad way here.
Going up high with the punch.
Oh, from the rope. Oh, just deadlifting their opponent. She's rummaging around under the ring here.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Ooh, nasty kick.
Headbutt to the back of the neck.
Oh, what a chancery.
Was definitely not thinking about finesse with that one. Was only thinking about dominance.
Oh, and is able to battle out of the grips to some safety. Oh, man. Did you hear the snap of the kendo stick? Not the position Lyra Valkyria wanted to be in.
Wrist clutch applied.
Fishing for something beneath the ring.
You could see that each strike drained their opponent's energy. She dodges out of the way. Ooh, saw it coming and hit him with a shot to the face.
Sleeper slam! Rhea Ripley with her opponent up on her shoulders. Electric chair turns it into a face buster. Could she end it here? Almost 2.5.
Very close. Fatigue clearly setting in.
Oh, that'll weaken your arm. Ah, setting them up. A thing of beauty. Down. Glam slam.
Free fall. Sharp elbow to the gut turn.
Kick to the gut by Ripley for Riptide. And that took Nia down.
She had that scouted. Goes for the pin. And she just broken up that pin.
Ripley averts the attack. Ooh.
Hoisted up high here.
And over the top into a rough landing.
Just tormenting her opponent with a kendo stick.
Some intimidation tactics from Nia Jax.
Back into the ring now.
Ooh, a vicious shot right to the dome. Clearing off our desk. What could be the thought process here?
I don't think it's anything good.
I don't know if it's anything I can watch.
Looks like that last hit did some real damage.
Oh, no, she's got an open wound.
Well, she's got to fight through it.
The cover, is it in? change her career.
Here is your winner, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley has returned and stepped right into title contention.
What else did you expect, Saxton? Liv Morgan has got to be very worried right now.
Rhea, I thought that was you. You weren't here last time, but now you are. And that means the damn space-time continuum is misbehaving again.
I cannot even begin to understand what you're on about now, Truth. I'm about to take the Women's World Championship and a few teeth from Liv Morgan, so I haven't got time to deal with this.
It's fine. Go ahead. Ask.
Ask what?
First Cody, now you. Everyone wants to use the time machine on this playthrough.
If you weren't mad, I'd hijack your time machine, drag us into the post-apocalyptic future, and rule the desert wasteland in my big rig as Queen of the Outback while you entertain me as my court jester.
That doesn't sound like much fun for me. Too much sand, and I hate going to court. So I'll pass. Either way, don't get any ideas. The time machine is most definitely made up and not a real thing. Got it?
Whatever, Truth. I'm focused on reality, which is me winning the Women's World Championship.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's World Championship.
Rhea Ripley is ready to rip apart Liv Morgan. Liv Morgan is here, but probably wishes she was somewhere else.
That is what it's all about. What every woman claws and scratches for. The win.
The history between Liv Morgan and Rhea Ripley goes all the way back to NXT, and it's not pretty.
These women are like oil and water. They can't exist in the same place, and Liv is looking to send Rhea right back where she came from.
Face first off the knee.
Oh no, trapping the arm. A vicious stomps to the hand.
You could feel the resentment building with each stomp there.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
Stomps to the legs. Impressive assault from Rhea Ripley.
The Eradicator unleashing all of her fury on Liv Morgan. Just unloading knees to the body. The challenger looked unhinged with an absolutely uncorked attack on the champ there.
And a slap, too. Practically never-ending blows coming at full force here.
Shoulders are down.
Is this enough to retain?
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture. Now a series of vicious stomps in the turnbuckle.
Stomps.
Taking all their frustrations out on the champion and doing so in the most inelegant way possible.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit down power bomb. And right into the pin.
Uh-oh.
Not even close to down and out at this point.
Clutching the wrist. Look at it.
How humiliating. Just kicks to the face. Liv is losing any kind of advantage here.
Yeah, Liv's defensive instincts need to kick in.
And they were just set. The challenger is going for it. She overcomes the pinfall attempt.
She's still got a lot of stamina left.
Oh, man.
And she quickly turned that around. Gets lifted into position. Oh my God, right over the top and hit hard. Taken outside the dangerous territory. Now's the time to bring the fight to the champion.
So strong is Liv's connection with the fans. Let's see if they can keep her in this fight.
Oh, right to the side of the face.
Now Rhea asserting control.
Impressive sequence by Ripley.
Delivering nasty stomps.
Oh, look at that scope slam. Face first off the knee.
Shows great wherewithal there. Oh, what a hip toss. Rhea had that scouted.
And a nice takedown. The champ in a very bad way.
Everything she has been through to this point, she is feeling all of it right now.
Northern Lights suplex.
Looking for the pin, but was that enough?
2. No, the champ holds on. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
German suplex.
A bone-rattling knee.
She's vulnerable. Up on the top turnbuckle. Uh-oh, from the top rope.
Ripped off the ropes in a hurry.
This could be it. If Rhea hits this, it is over for Liv Morgan.
Rhea Ripley.
Riptide. Are we headed towards a title change?
2 count. She kicks out. I don't believe it.
Guys, I thought we were getting a new champion there. Well, we might see a new champ here tonight.
Don't put the cart before the horse. The champ kicked out and has no intentions on losing that title anytime soon.
Rhea Ripley's best shot couldn't end this, and you've got to wonder what's next.
And again.
All the momentum's against Morgan now.
Yeah, Morgan has to devise a new plan here. And a series of vicious stomps.
A big kick to the gut.
Then a thunderous forearm to follow. Firm control.
Oh, what a kick to the face.
Oh, my God.
Just got her bell rung, but she can take it. Ripley uncorking a clothesline. And another. Ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
A little call and response from the nightmare to the WWE Universe.
Two-handed choke slam.
Continue attacks from Rhea.
Precision attacks, courtesy of Rhea Ripley.
A determined look on the face of Ripley, lining it up. Kick to the gut. Here it comes.
Tied. The challenger comes up big.
2.
Rhea Ripley's taking a lot more out than she came in with tonight.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's World Champion, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley just defeated one of her greatest enemies to become Women's World Champion. Mommy's on top once again.
Mommy's always on top, Saxton.
Well, look who it is. The woman of the hour. What a coincidence running into you here.
The airport of the very city I'm challenging Bianca in tonight. Highly coincidental, Punk. How goes the big mutiny?
You're right, Rhea. It's not a coincidence me being here. And mutiny is exactly what I want to talk to you about.
You know WWE wants me on their Survivor Series team.
And I want you to lead ours. You are the future of this business, and everyone knows it. Mutiny knows it. You've gone against the tide your whole career. You are the face of rebellion for millions of people. So join ours. Join.
And declare myself mutiny while carrying both of WWE's women's championships? Talk about going against the tide. That would make waves.
You're damn right it would. Because you'd be carrying those 2 WWE belts into mutiny to challenge Io Sky for our NXT Women's Championship.
That's a pretty big bet you're making. What if I beat Io and take your title back to WWE? Your chances at Survivor Series drop to 0.
If there's one thing I'm confident of, it's that Rhea Ripley is not going to end up fighting for the machine.
All right. Make the match. I'll take care of business against Bianca, then we'll find out together if your confidence is warranted.
The following is scheduled for one fall and is for the WWE Women's Championship.
Rhea Ripley is here to collect another championship.
Rhea has been on an unstoppable tear since she came back, and I'm not sure anyone can stop her.
Well, Bianca Belair would beg to disagree with you, Saxton. She scratched and clawed to hang on to the WWE Women's Championship and isn't going to hand it to Rhea in a gift box.
It's the EST trying to take down the brutality.
The thought of Rhea Ripley controlling both of WWE's women's championships makes me nervous. She hasn't said a thing about mutiny since she's been back.
Don't be paranoid, Saxton. This is an all WWE match between two of the best to ever do it. Sit back and enjoy.
This is what it's all about for these women. Rhea Ripley is attempting to win her second major WWE Championship in less than a week.
Well, I know the GMs want Rhea on WWE's Survivor Series team, but handing her every title under the sun seems like a recipe to blow up in all our faces.
Nobody's handing Rhea anything, Corey. She beat Liv after earning her shot, and Bianca isn't going down without a fight.
No, someone call a dentist.
In the corner, has to find a way out of there.
And Rhea finds a counter.
Oh, stomping, ouch.
Stops Ripley's attack.
Sliding out of danger there.
A string of counters.
Thwarts the move by throwing an elbow into the midsection.
Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go. Over and over and over again. And a slap for the exclamation point.
Just getting pummeled as the champion was unable to return fire.
Teeing off. And with an onslaught of strikes like that, it's clear they have nothing but punishment on their mind. Sit out powerbomb.
Big move followed up with a pin attempt.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
And now a series of stomps and kicks.
And the champ now having to deal with relentless strikes from a motivated challenger.
Bianca managing to get some control back now.
Maybe Belair's found a new source of aggression to battle back with.
And Belair is being broken down.
And Rhea showing no signs of taking it easy on the EST.
And a series of vicious stomps. Unrelenting attack from the challenger there. You can see their desire for the gold.
Tossing them aside.
Just discarded the champ like a chump. Chopped down with the axe handle. Sent hard into the ring post.
Oh, and it's reversed.
She's finally able to slow all that incoming offense.
She's showing some signs of life here.
Rhea Ripley in command right now.
Bianca needs to figure things out.
She fights back with the counter.
Miller.
Bianca showing all her power and athleticism.
For the title.
And the glory.
Quick count out after 1.
This battle rages on.
Saw it coming and slowed it down with the back elbow. Muscling up their opponent.
Into a face buster.
Here it is.
Now the pin. 2. Digging deep for a kick out.
Both competitors digging deep into their well to keep this match going.
Great reaction from Belair.
A chain of reversals here. Every motion getting cut off.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Oh, looks like she won't be gloating again anytime soon.
Ripley sidesteps the attack.
Uh-oh.
We're gonna see it.
What power. Sit out power bomb. Oh, this could be over. 2. She kicks out with force.
Somehow she's still in this matchup. It's unbelievable.
Look out.
She turns that attack away. Bianca Belair deadlifting her opponent into a military press. This is amazing.
Look at this power from Bianca Belair.
Belair was scouted there.
Turn out the lights.
Hey, we're all getting free tickets to the gun show. Oh, and a stomp right to the back.
Sliding into the ring now.
Arm trapped.
Endless knee strikes.
Trying to wrestle free their opponent's arm. Has the arm trapped.
Delivering nasty stomps.
A reversal. Well scouted.
Anticipated that.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage.
Into an STO.
Ripley uncorking a clothesline and another ripcord position.
Ripcord drop kick.
Electric chair.
Oh, this is scary.
Face buster.
We're talking about Rhea's true self. Well, that was a brutal example of what that means.
Ripley has things right where she wants them. Here we go.
Rhea with the riptide.
Can the champ recover from that?
2. We almost had a new champion.
Based on what we just saw, I think this match is far from over.
Who knows what that kick out cost? The champ might be running on fumes.
And Rhea's not taking that kick out well at all. Whatever she has in store next, it won't be pretty. Bianca is certainly fighting from behind now.
And the upper hand belongs to Rhea Ripley.
Ripley sees her moment to put Belair away. Kick to the gut. Here it comes. Rhea with the riptide. We might see a new champion crown.
There's 2. New champ. A new era begins.
Here is your winner, and the new WWE Women's Champion, Rhea Ripley.
We've got ourselves a double women's champion. Rhea Ripley has done it.
What an incredible...
Congratulations, Rhea. What an achievement.
To win the Women's World Championship and the WWE Women's Championship in the space of 4 days is nothing short of incredible.
I don't think anyone can question your dominance at this point, myself included.
That's so generous of you. Both of you. Really.
We were just wondering, now that you've accomplished your goal of getting right back to the top of the mountain.
Can we make the announcement that you have officially joined WWE's Survivor Series team?
There's just one more little thing I have to do.
And what's that?
I've got to make a quick trip. down to Orlando.
What did he offer you?
The same thing you did, a championship match. So I'm going down to NXT Mutiny, I'm going to win their women's championship, and then once I have all the gold, I'll decide which lucky side gets to have me.
Are you for real? This is a betrayal.
It might be. Might not. You'll find out one way or another right after my match.
You can't just tell us now what you're going to do?
I don't even know yet, so you have to wait. Brutal, huh?
The following contest is scheduled for one fall and is for the NXT Women's Championship.
It's the woman looking to hold all the gold, Rhea Ripley.
Rhea winning all 3 of the women's championships in less than a week would be an incredible achievement. But I don't like her doing it down here in NXT.
Last week, I said you were paranoid, Saxton, but I'm going to take it back. If Rhea beats Io tonight and goes to Mutiny, WWE will be in serious trouble at Survivor Series.
Rhea Ripley is attempting an unprecedented achievement, and she's doing it in NXT Mutiny.
Io Sky is here to show who's really in charge.
A woman who has reached the top of WWE but still demands your respect. Io is not happy with merely defeating your opponent. She wants to be the cause of their downward spiral.
A title coveted by...
I got a bad feeling about this. If Rhea wins the NXT Women's Championship from Io, she will hold all the cards rolling into Survivor Series.
Isn't that a good thing? So as long as she's on Team WWE, Rhea will walk into Survivor Series as the most dominant woman on any brand.
If she's on Team WWE, Byron, rumors have been circulating all week that Rhea Ripley's loyalties are up for grabs.
Just got thrown around like a sack of you-know-what.
Oh, stop right to the hand. Incredible pressure being put on Sky.
This is a more daunting task than Io bargained for.
German suplex. And Io had no answer there for her opponent.
Ripley clearly enjoying her infliction of agony.
That was a vicious display. You can almost see the disdain in their eyes.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing. Trying to put the champ out of sort, maybe even discombobulate them.
Wheelbarrow position and driven down face first.
And face first flapjack.
Ripley unloading on her opponent.
You're not going to find Rhea showing any remorse. The other end, too.
A big kick to the gut.
And a thunderous forearm to follow.
This is just brute power.
Release German.
Oh, what's this gonna be?
Wheelbarrow. Flapjack.
Face first. Boom, right across the small of the back.
Just a blitz of offense on Io here.
Io trying to withstand this surge.
Sent to the outside.
Here comes the attack. Look out.
Incredible!
Absolutely reckless abandon, and it paid off.
Adrenaline's at a peak right now.
Ah, Northern Lights suplex.
And gets tossed back into the mat.
Ripley has her opponent in the electric chair position.
Into a face buster.
Turning it into the pin.
2 count. Almost ended it there.
She just won't stay down.
Grabbing the arms and just rapid stops.
Just a barrage of stomps.
Ripley with an aggressive game plan here.
Rhea showing off that wide array of hers. And a series of vicious stomps.
Uh-oh.
Effective counter.
Momentum isn't completely out of Io's side just yet.
Now's a chance for Io to get back into this match. High-level ability being shown with each of these counters.
Quick takedown there.
Oh, just deadlifting their opponent.
Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
Northern Lights! And right into the cover.
Might end this.
In less than a week, Rhea Ripley has returned to WWE and won all 3 of the women's championships.
A historic accomplishment, Cole.
But what is Ripley doing now?
Incoming!
That almost took the referee's head off.
Wait a second. She's not thinking.
Oh, I think she is, Saxton.
Rhea Ripley is going to throw the WWE championships in the trash.
Or the NXT women's title.
We're about to find out which side she's on. Io just lost her title, and now it might end up in the trash.
What is Rhea Ripley going to do?
Yes! Rhea's Team WWE!
This Pro Mutiny crowd can't believe it.
Hey, Io, it's time to go garbage picking.
Rhea's statement tonight has changed the odds for Survivor Series in WWE's favor.
You had us pretty nervous for a minute there, Rhea. We weren't sure which way you were going to land.
When you were holding the belts over the trash can, I definitely felt like you might go the other way.
You wanna know a secret? Me too. I didn't decide until I decided. I enjoy living every moment like a choose-your-own adventure.
Does that mean we should have any concerns about loyalty?
Absolutely not. I've committed to you in WWE now. Once you have my word, it's my bond.
Speaking of people keeping their word, Mutiny is not. They're refusing to recognize your title win against Io Sky.
Whatever. If they want to play make-believe, they can keep their worthless championship.
It's ridiculous. The entire world saw you beat Io.
And the entire world is going to see us beat Mutiny together at Survivor Series. The only question is, what's next?
I'm heading over to Raw to get us one more ally.
Make sure it's a good one.
Don't worry, I will.
I was wondering when you were going to show up.
Cody? I didn't expect to see you here.
Why? Expecting some lackey to encourage you to get into some live event matches? There's no time for that. NXT is in jeopardy. We need to push back against Mutiny now. I hear you're putting together the team for Survivor Series. I want in.
And you'd be a heck of an addition. But I'm surprised to see you this fired up about NXT.
It's not just a brand. It's the future of the entire industry at stake. If Mutiny wins this war, you can forget about NXT being the place that nurtures and develops the next generation of superstars. This whole Mutiny is about one thing, nurturing and developing CM Punk. Seeing NXT like this, I can't and won't stand idly by.
We need more than just a pocket full of fiery speeches. Have you got a plan, or just a sledgehammer?
I'm not one to play games, so I'd say we need to take the fight right to the top.
The top? Punk plays the long game, and he knows the threat you pose. He's too smart to engage with you directly.
KO isn't, so I'll take the fight to him. If we destabilize Owens, we start chipping away at Mutiny's foundation. NXT's future is ticking away. Let me do this.
Welcome aboard. I have a feeling you're going to be WWE's dream and Mutiny's nightmare.
Hoping to be Kevin Owens' nightmare. It's Cody Rhodes. We can expect to see a real clash of styles here with WWE's Cody Rhodes using technical prowess and precision to counter Mutiny's KO and his brute force brawling.
All those styles are representative of the battle we're seeing here, with WWE hoping that skilled and pure wrestling can turn back Mutiny's unfocused aggression.
Sounds like you've got the same rooting interest in this one as the rest of us, Corey.
Randy Orton? Why is he getting involved?
Orton's gonna take out Cody Rhodes.
Has Mutiny gained an apex predator?
RKO out of nowhere!
And where do we go from here? This is total havoc.
Flipping senton attack.
He avoids the contact.
Bulldog plants him.
Rolling into a monkey flip.
I'll just leave it at this. Nobody comes into a match hoping to get
on the apron. What? Just mounted with punches and not.
He took a vicious hit there.
Oh gosh, I hope we've got medical staff standing by.
Yeah, it sure looks like we'll need them. Into the final cut.
Heading back to the ring.
Cody sparing some time for the adoring fans.
Bulldog! Delivered with force.
Owens running into some trouble.
Owens is under the gun.
The American Nightmare.
Boom! Alabama.
Pin attempt. Here it is.
Stops the count before a 2.
He's not even close to being done yet. Wait for it.
Alabama slam.
The amount of force behind that is enough to knock a normal person out.
Board buster. He has an answer for Rhodes.
Owens finally creates some more offense for himself.
Owens showing it's not time for lying down, it's time for fighting back. Just launched. I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Please don't remind me, Corey.
And he's being somewhat backed into a corner right now.
This whole match has been such a pendulum of offense, though.
Cody's capturing the momentum now.
There's incredible impact with every maneuver Cody delivers.
Russian leg sweep. Now shoulders down.
Here we go.
Getting that shoulder up seemed to be pretty easy. Look at this, just unloading. And a stop to the gut, too.
Underhook applied. Side effect.
Right into the pin.
2, and he powers out. Not yet.
Delivering right hands, then slamming their face down.
Owens at the mercy of his opponent.
Cody's bringing the fight to KO and then some.
Pedigree delivered.
Oh, going right into the pin.
There's 2, and still in this.
How?
Jarring impact.
What is Cody Rhodes looking for here? Oh my!
Vertebreaker!
Into the pin. 2. An emphatic victory.
Here is your winner, the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes!
Cody Rhodes pulled off a huge victory against Kevin Owens.
A big win for Cody, but it's hard to celebrate after Randy Orton's defection. Mutiny just got a whole lot more dangerous.
Man, Cody, you'll never believe what I just saw. Randy Orton ran in and attacked someone in the middle of a match. I think he might have joined Mutiny.
Yeah, that was my match. He attacked me.
Okay, so you saw it too. Call me crazy, but I think this whole Mutiny thing might actually be a real problem.
Yeah, I'm sitting here watching the future of this industry get torn apart.
And that's one of the top 3 worst things to see get torn apart. And now they got Randy? Mutiny's getting stronger by the minute. There's got to be something we can do.
Well, every time I turn around, they add another heavy hitter. So unless you've got a time machine, maybe just quiet down and let me think.
A time machine? Yeah, I got one of those.
What?
I found it in a closet next to a sports almanac. I hooked it up to the ambulance in the parking lot, so if I ever got hurt, I could go back in time to before I got hurt and try to warn myself not to get hurt.
You're actually serious? You have a time machine?
Of course, but I don't see how a time machine can fight mutiny. It's pretty fragile.
Because if we could go back to 2011, before Punk's big rise, we might be able to stop mutiny before it even starts.
Then it sounds like you and me got a date with destiny, and not the one who works at the sandwich shop down the street. Let's go.